So I was looking at usage stats for certain Pokemon on the Pikalytics website yesterday, and I noticed that Kyurem base form had a 0.00% pick rate. Literally no one runs Kyurem in its base form. And that's not surprising, It's overshadowed by both of its fusion forms. I mean, if we look down at its stats, Kyurem's stats are reflective of a legendary Pokemon. 125 in HP, which is huge, 130 in both attack stats, 90 in both defenses, 95 in speed. But if you're going to run special Kyurem, then you're going to want to run white Kyurem. You get an extra 40 stats in your special attack, an extra 10 in special defense, and on top of that, your attack is actually 10 points lower, so you take slightly less damage from foul play as well. And the same goes for if you want to run an attacking set. Black Kyurem's attack and defense are higher in exactly the same way. But I thought to myself, you know, there's got to be something Kyurem can do that the fusion forms can't do. So I had a look at its move pool, because you know, Kyurem Black and White both get signature moves of their own. They both get a signature ice move, and they also take Reshiram and Zekrom signature moves as well, so they get the extra coverage, which Kyurem doesn't get. But it does have its own signature move, and it sounds really cool actually. A really cool name for a move in my opinion. Glaciate. What does this beast of a move do? Well, the user attacks by blowing freezing cold air at opposing Pokemon. This lowers their speed stats. Hang on a minute, that sounds familiar. Yeah, it's Icy Wind. It's Icy Wind. Kyurem base form's signature move is Icy Wind. There's one huge difference though. Icy Wind has a base power of 55. Glaciate comes in at a whopping 65 base power. It gets an extra 10. Still retains the 95% accuracy though, which is hilarious. Couldn't go 100% on that, because otherwise, I mean, if it did, Kyurem would easily be top 3 in terms of usage stats for your restricted slot. But I thought, you know what? I'm going to put some respect on Kyurem's name. I'm going to take it onto Battlespot. I'm going to use Glaciate. We're going to get a KO. We're going to hopefully win a game. So yeah, let's see how we get on with that. So here's the team. I won't be making it public. I don't think there's much point to doing so. It has some common faces in there, some familiar faces. We've got Incineroar, Rillaboom, Landorus, Milotic, Togedemaru, which you don't see too often. But to be honest, I could have the most common Pokemon in the world on this team, and I don't feel like anyone can say anything because we've got the Kyurem. Kyurem is the star of the show here. Okay, we have an opponent. Please not Zacian. Please not Xerneas. Trick Room with Ice Rider Calyrex. How do I feel about this? I think there are worse matchups for us. I think there are worse matchups. You know what? I was going to say I'm feeling confident. Yeah, why not? Why not? I'm feeling confident. It's Kyurem, which it's inferior to Kyurem White in every way, but it's still a restricted Pokemon. It still has a base stat total of 680? I can't remember which. But respectable, so why not? Why not? Let's give it a go. I definitely want Milotic here. Get set up with the coil. Start to fire off some Hypnosis as well. My opponent has no terrain control. Double Intimidate is going to be absolutely massive for me. Absolutely bring Kyurem. Yeah, we'll leave Landorus so we can switch out into Incineroar. We can't stop the Trick Room, but I'm not too worried about that. We can fight the Trick Room. So, can we win? Can we get off a Glaciate in the process? Okay, what we got? Porygon and Mimikyu. Sure, why not? Yeah, I'm really quite happy with that lead actually. It's quite a nice one. Does Porygon have Thunderbolt? Maybe. Does Mimikyu have Wood Hammer? Possibly. We're going for it. Straight into the coil. Get that. The sky is broken. Go from there. We're gonna get in. Oh, don't we need to get Incineroar? Yeah, we're gonna get Incineroar now. So I'll partner shot the Porygon. I'm expecting Thunderbolt. I'm expecting something to come out from this duo from my opponent that can hurt our Milotic. Because Milotic's really going to be the key here. Blizzard. Oh, okay. Not expecting that. Always a bit scary to see. Obviously we resist it, but the freeze, the freeze. As I was going to say, always scary to see because it can freeze. You know, I'm not messing about. I'm not messing about. Where's the Calyrex coming in? I was thinking the Mimikyu, but then they probably want to Shadow Sneak it, right? I'm not messing about. Not playing with our freeze turns here. Okay. There should be Calyrex. Good. Good. So we're Flare Blitzing ourselves for the freeze. Hit the Hypnosis. So this turn's gone exactly as expected. We get the Hypnosis as well, that's going to be perfect because the Calyrex won't have obviously taken a sleep turn yet. That did so much damage. Was that a critical hit? It's going so well so far. Perfect. You know what time it is? Time for the big man himself. So we are 100% going for another coil here. And we are saying, no, we're not giving you free attack boosts today, Calyrex. Do I want to switch in Kyurem yet? I need to get a Kyurem in at some point. It's safer to not bring it in now. I've got to go into Landorus, I think. Yeah, we'll bring in Landorus, we'll get the Calyrex's attack down to neutral. What this Mimikyu's going to do? Swords Dance? Wood Hammer? I'll just play rough. Get another coil. Wood Hammer. Okay. Oh, it does nothing. There's Life Orb as well. No, it's not. No, of course it's not. It's recoil. But still, that's a. What is it? Base 120. That's a powerful move. Right. Let's start doing what we got to do now. Do I want to keep Landorus around? There's every chance Calyrex stores here. I want to get Kyurem in safely. I'm going for it. We're gonna U-turn out. Could have switched in the Incineroar, but I wanna speed things up. I wanna get the star of the show on the field. Alex wakes up. Draws dance. Ooh, okay, so my opponent's got all the techs here. I brought in a stack attacker, which could have wide guard. It probably does. That's likely why they brought it in. This can do a lot of damage here. Didn't do as much damage as I thought it would be. The stack attacker. Double accuracy drop. Thank you very much. So I'm genuinely worried that we're controlling the opposition quite well here. I'm genuinely worried that they're going to forfeit before Kyurem can do anything. Because I can't see a way for them to break through my Lotic outside of like wood hammer critical hits or something. Last turn Trick Room. We're going to Hypnosis the stack attacker. Stop the wide guard coming out. On the following turns, of course. So always remember, if you're gonna fake out a wide guard mon, make sure that they're the same priority, fake out and wide guard. Make sure that your Pokemon is gonna go first. Never a good time when you go for the fake out, they get the wide guard off and then you fake out into that mon. Okay. We are very much in business now. So it looked like a roll on stack attacker for the first Muddy Water. Just realised the reason I thought it would do more damage because I'm thinking about the coil boost. Coils doesn't boost that stack attacker, just that accuracy and defense and our regular our attack stat. I suppose 50% is not too bad. What do we see from the Calyrex? Trick Room or Swords Dance? What do you think? We're doing it. It's time. Time for the boy. So Trick Room comes out. Unfortunately, I mean, I expect our opponents to bring in the Mimikyu. Our Assault Vest's not going to help us here. I would like to get a Glaciate KO though. Porygon 2 comes out, okay, so the Assault Vest is going to help us. Do I want to go for the Hypnosis? I kind of do. And this is totally counterintuitive, but we're gonna Hypnosis the Calyrex. I'm a little bit worried about a potential Ally Switch. So I think we're gonna Earth Power the other slot. Yeah, Glaciate's obviously totally counterintuitive in Trick Room. We actually avoid the Glacial Lance, that's unfortunate for my opponent. I mean, wouldn't have done too much anyway. Down my low tip. There's loads of damage to Kyurem. Hyper Beam comes out, and another Void. No, don't do this. I don't want the opponent to forfeit. But the way it's going, I wouldn't blame them if they do. Why is it taking so long? Kyurem forced to rage quit. We've got another opponent. Please not Zacian or Xerneas. Calyrex. You know what? I kind of fancy Kyurem here. Kyurem can learn Shadow Ball, which I was really considering putting onto it. But I opted for the... We've got triple ice, as you've seen. Of course, we're taking Glaciate, 100%. Taking Freeze Dry, the utility. But those moves are not the strongest, and I wanted to be able to hit the likes of Amoonguss for a lot of damage, and Groudon as well. Shadow Ball would have been nice. Of course, we've got Draco Meteor as well. What do I think? I think they're definitely leading the Zapdos. We've got double Intimidate. There's no way they don't lead that. We're going to lead Togedemaru. And what do I expect them to also lead? Entei. Maybe. Yeah, I think maybe Entei. I can see Kyurem being decent here. We play our cards right. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Can't believe it. My opponent did get really unlucky in that first game. The rage quit though. It was so close. The Glaciate was definitely coming out on the next turn. Entei Rillaboom. Not what I expected. Gotta be really careful here. Super careful. I could coil. Could fake out and coil. We're gonna double protect, I think. Yeah. We could fake out, but I want to nuzzle the Entei. And I don't want to risk... I mean, we can't fake out the Entei, so there's no point. I don't want to fake out the Rillaboom, and I don't want to risk being faked out by the Rillaboom. If they just fake out into Amado too. Sacred Fire. Makes sense. I wonder what they do here. Maybe they double. Maybe they Grassy Glide and Sacred Fire the Togedemaru slot. Yeah, I kind of want to bring... Could we go Kyurem or Incineroar? We're going to go Kyurem. Because we can threaten Earth Power and of course the Ice moves as well into Rillaboom. Grassy Glide comes out. Good, it was into our Milotic slot. I'm happy with that. That was it, down Sash. No burn, thankfully. Red card Entei. What am I up against today? What are all these Pokemon? Rather would have had Incineroar coming out there. Is what it is. So Incineroar definitely coming out here. Or should I go? I think we're going to Togedemaru. We sack Togedemaru, get a free switch in. Say goodbye to Entei. I expect to say goodbye to Entei here. As we mentioned earlier, Kyurem has legendary stats. It's got 130 in its attacking stats, so it's got assault vest. I didn't knock out though. Kyurem, you're not doing me any favors. I'm trying to big you up here. Okay, 9% we get burned. I just want to glaciate. And KO. I want to glaciate with reason. Maybe this is it. Just realised I had the opportunity. This is a terrible play. Oh, okay. I thought it was. I thought that was Kyurem. Okay, let's see this animation. How is it? Oh, that's pretty cool. And we KO'd the Entei as well. There we go. Lower that speed. Oh, it's not ideal though. I mean, we've still got to take down this Calyrex in the back. Of course we have our Incineroar. We don't have... Oh no, we have Snarl. We have Snarl and Incineroar. But Incineroar's got 2 jobs to do here. It has to knock out the Rillaboom and Calyrex. And my opponent is about to get a boost onto Calyrex. I expect. I mean, they might Grass Glide. I don't think that would be in their best interest to do so. I think I'm kind of forced to Snarl. Yeah, I think I'm kind of forced to Snarl here. I can't let the Calyrex start running away with it. Go for Protect. Ice Beam comes out. Let's go. 2 KOs, 1 Glaciate KO, 1 Ice Beam. When I saw that burn come up earlier, I thought, it's not going to be the game. We've not won yet. What is it? Incineroar to come in, take us out. Got to expect it. Wasn't expecting that. Ooh, okay. I see what you're trying to do. Can't Snarl. What do I do? I need to Snarl. I can't not. Surviving this turn. I don't know the count for Thunder's kit. Too much. Why? Rifle. Okay. And unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna win. Unless we get very lucky. We're not going to survive this turn though, are we? There's probably an electric move on the Zapdos. Brave Bird. Does it get an electric boost? Takes out. Okay, well we got 2 KOs with the Kyurem. We've got some Glaciate as well. So I'm not too upset with that. Although we may have lost because of that Glaciate. Could have Ice Beamed the Rillaboom slot on that turn. I don't think that would have changed much though. Don't think it would have changed too much. So we're still at low health. So there we go. We've showed the world what Kyurem can do, which unfortunately is not a whole lot. But it was fun. It was fun. I quite enjoyed the novelty of having the Kyurem out in the field there. But yeah, hope you enjoyed today's battles. And thanks for watching.